So I was at Taco Bell the other day, and the car next to me had a dog sitting in the car. After my daughter's initial excitement, she said, "I bet that dog sure is hot." Well, in case you haven't been outside in the past 2 weeks, it is painfully hot outside. And we all know that it's hot and we live in Louisiana, so we really shouldn't be that surprised. But surprisingly, a lot of people still leave their pets, or worse, their kids in their car while they want to run a quick errand. So today I'm doing an experiment to see how long I can last in the car without air conditioning. I know it sounds pretty crazy, but I want to see how fast the temperature raises in the car and how long I can stand it. And like the poor dog next to me at Taco Bell, I'll do it without the windows cracked at all. So I'm starting with my car that's been running for a while, but now I'm going to turn it off. And at this moment, my car, according to this temperature gauge, it reads 90 degrees. So I'm going to turn it off again and we'll see what happens. So it's been about a minute me sitting in the car with it off, and the temperature has already went up to about almost 7 degrees. So it says 96.6 if you can read that. It's very warm, not terribly uncomfortable, but it's getting there. And actually now it's gone up to 99.8 in the last few seconds I was just talking. So now I've been in here a few minutes and it's hot. And it's 106. I'm starting to sweat. So it's gone up 16 degrees in just a few minutes. Well, I've been in the car since I turned it off for approximately 4 minutes. And now the temperature gauge, it says it's 114.8. So right at 115. So in 4 minutes, it's gone up 25 degrees. And it's really hot in here now. I don't know how much longer my wife wants me to stay in here. Maybe she's trying to off me or something. But it's really hot. And by the way, today is our anniversary, so it's kind of funny that I'm doing this on today's day. But I still think she likes me, but sure doesn't seem like it putting me in this hot car. But as I'm talking here, it's already almost 117. So that's almost 27 degrees in 5 minutes. Been in here for a little over 7 minutes. And now within 7 minutes, it's gone to 121, 31 degrees that in 7 minutes. I know that I'm hot now. I got sweat on my forehead. My ears are red. So it's uncomfortable. My wife wants to challenge me to see if I can stay in here 10 minutes. Again, I don't know what that means. If she's got an ulterior motive or not, but I'm gonna try to see if I can stay in here for 10 minutes. So I'll report back at the 10-minute mark. So I've been in the car for 15 minutes now, and now it's already up to 126.3. 36 degrees that it has climbed in 15 minutes sitting in the car. And it's really hot in here, and I'm sweating a lot. I got some new deodorant the other day, so it's really going to put it to a test. So this is not what I anticipated to do on our anniversary, sit in a hot car, but this is what my wife wanted for our anniversary. That's really kind of weird, but however, she did confirm to me that while I was doing this experiment, that I'm worth more to her alive than dead. So that's, I guess, somewhat comforting. But yeah, it's 129 now, 16 minutes, and I'm ready to get out of this car. It's really hot. But yeah, so this gives you a really good example of an actual example that, you know, you get out of your car, you leave your kids in the car, your pets, only for a few minutes, how fast the temperature rises. And I came across a study that says that a child's body temperature raises 3 to 5 times faster than adults. I'm not sure what mine is when I started, but I can only imagine it has raised, and I can only imagine what a child's body temperature would be doing in the same environment that I'm in right now. It's a little over 18 minutes, and it's 132.4. So it's gone up 42 degrees in that time. I think now my wife is going to allow me to get out of the car after 22 minutes. So it hasn't killed me. And actually, the temperature has dropped, so there's a little cool breeze that came through here. So it's dropped about a few degrees, but it's really hot, uncomfortable, sweating, and I wouldn't advise doing this experiment. I can only imagine how, what a child would be feeling, or an animal for that matter, left in the car in this situation. If I'm hot, I know that they're even hotter than I would be, because their temperature is going to rise 3 to 5 times more than I would. Speaking fast because I'm really hot, I want to get out of here. No, I didn't turn it off.
really hot.
A child or pet dying from overheating in a car is definitely a tragedy. And in 55% of those cases, it's an accident. But here are some tips to prevent this type of tragedy, which could simply happen to anyone. First of all, leave something that you need in the back seat of your car, such as your wallet, maybe even your cell phone. I know that may be hard to do, but something that you're gonna have to take with when you get out of your car. And this sounds crazy, some people even suggest leaving a shoe, because you know you're not gonna get out of your car without those shoes on. This will force you to check the back seat before you get out of your vehicle. Another tip is to leave your vehicle locked while it's parked in your garage or in your driveway, to keep kids from getting in there without you knowing. Unfortunately, in 25% of the cases where a child dies, the parent didn't even know the kid was in the car. Another tip is to teach your kids to honk the horn if they're stuck in a car. If a child is missing at home, immediately check your vehicles even if they're locked. Children may have climbed in and locked the doors themselves. And be especially careful during busy time, especially during changes of routines. This is when many of these tragedies do occur. And finally, don't assume this can't happen to you. It's happened to teachers, doctors, lawyers, police officers, social workers, even rocket scientists, who of course love their kids and would never purposely hurt them. I'm Blaze Zena with Murphy's Law Undone. Just remember, just because it can go wrong, it doesn't mean it has to.